What's up, YouTube? This is DJ Martini Midwest, also known Midwest Raider, here on YouTube, and DJ Martini Services on Facebook. Hey, I just wanted to bring you a quick video on the review on these powered subs for the new ProReck Club 3200. I'm really impressed with them. I love their design and I love the way they're sounding. It's definitely an improvement from the 3000. And we'll go into a whole comparison in another video, so I don't want to get ahead of myself, but I'm just super stoked, and let's just jump in and grab a quick review on these subs. I just want to do them separate because if I put them all together, then it would make a super long video. So I want to do the subs first, and then we'll go into the arrays and the whole system comparison, put it all together, and we'll get you guys all the information. All right, guys? So one step at a time, let's just get into these subs. So when you get the subs, of course, they're going to come in a box. And this is what the box looks like. It says ProReck Club 3200 array speakers. It's a 12-inch sub. It says the dimensions are height 17, length 25, and width 21 inches. With a net weight, the actual sub itself is going to weigh about 34 pounds on the passive and about 42 pounds on the powered one. Also in the box, you're going to get, of course, the plug-in for the powered sub, and you're going to get a speak-on cable to connect your passive one to your powered one via speak-on. The cable is nice. I have no issue with the cable they provide, and once again, they're providing everything for you to get going. Also, as a bonus, they threw in some little cable ties, so you can, when you're done, you can wrap your cables up and use their provided Velcro ties, which is a nice added bonus. If any other DJs know, you gotta usually pay for those. Once again, also in the box, you're going to get an instruction manual for the media player and a remote control for the media player. That's if you're going to be using the SD card, Bluetooth, or the USB stick that you can use in the powered sub. So yeah, I think I got all the details out. Both of the subs are the same size, so the dimensions will be the same. It's just one is powered and one is going to be passive. Now, I'm really liking the new design on the subs. Still have the coating on them. Handles, so you can carry them. They're on the top this time. Get this on here. There's the front. Very nice logo. They actually changed their logo. Before it just had like an emblem. Now it's instead of the whole ProReck name, has this kind of mixed together initial PK, which is standing for the ProReck label. A very kind of cool little logo. Excellent shield for your sub. So we'll go to the top. This is the passive sub. Got your pole mount with the screw type in pole mount. Once again, you can kind of see the way it looks, and we're going to go to the powered one here in a second. But I really like the design on these guys. If you can't notice, but this is sloped just slightly sloped, and so I think it's helping the projection of the way everything's set up. Everything, like I said, you got your handles on the top, good for lifting. You got rubber feet on the bottom. You got 4 rubber feet on the bottom, and then on this one you're going to have your speak-on input here, which is your input, and then you have an output actually on the top, which is going to go to your pole and your array speaker, and that is on the passive one. Kind of tilt this same everything on the powered one, except you're going to have, of course, your amp. Put that over there. Listen in view a little bit. All right. All right, I'm going to bring you down in and show you the features on the powered sub. All right, so we'll bring you down here and let's go over this guy here. So once again, it's pretty similar to, let me get you a straight on view, here we go. It's pretty similar to the ProReck 3000, pretty much has all the same controls. It's going to have 4 channels, pretty much dedicated to mic channels, but you could hook a quarter jack into that, and it has a line and a mic button, so you can switch those. It's got your volume, effect, bass, and treble. Also going to have a 3rd channel, which is going to have your quarter jacks left and right, MP3 and line button, volume, and a depth control there, probably for other kind of mics too. Has a monitor out, which you could use for running another powered sub, or if you had monitors or something that you had facing you, you could hook those up. If you wanted to put an output for any other reason, you have that capability with that monitor out. You're going to have a master volume with UV meters right here, pretty good UV meters, a clip light at the top. You're going to have your graphic equalizer again. Once again, my only gripe is I wish they were separate. I wish you had a separate array equalizer from your sub equalizer. But this one controls everything, so anything you move here is going to control your whole sound, sub and arrays. Next, I want to go over to the media player. Once again, you have your SD card, a USB. You can also run this Bluetooth, and it all connect here, have a nice little display for you as well. Once again, it's going to have the ProReck label and your 3200 club system that you're going to have here. Everything's pretty similar to the 3000, but you notice that it's not just one plate amplifier, it's actually slanting down, and it's going to have your fan and stuff on here. So here's your backside here, and I'll go over that. So you got your fan here. You're going to have your output speak on that goes to your other powered sub, or sorry, your other passive sub. So this is the powered speak on out to the passive. And also you're going to have your output that goes to your array speaker on this side. Of course, you got your plug-in and a power switch there. So I'm gonna give you a closer look at that. You also have a fuse right there. So if you notice, it's just a little different than the other one, as it appears that the amp is going to be a lot bigger in this model. And you can see how it rolls over all into a metal construction there. Once again, built pretty much the same as the other speaker, in the sense that it has the coating, the handles on top. This one says it weighs about 42 pounds, the other one weighs about 35. Pretty close to sound, which means I think they put a pretty good sub in these, probably with bigger magnets, which just is overall is helping the bass, which is definitely improved in this 3200 model. I listen to all types of music, pop, rock, hip hop, dance, techno. Listen to a few different songs of each, and just listening for the overall quality of the bass tones and treble, voices, and honestly, these subs provide the bass that was lacking from the other ones, from the 3000. It really projects nicely. They have a nice slim profile. They look very good when everything is set up. So I have no complaints about this new 3200. The only thing I can say is it's still a little bit of a tighter bass, not the low, but it projects nicely so you can feel it, like that club sound. That club sound that you get when you're in the club projects nicely. You can feel it, and it's just not, it's a little bit tighter, it's a little higher. But that could probably break in over time. After you run a few hours of music through these, a few gigs, break them in a little bit, I think they're going to tone up a little bit better, and you'll have that full range sound that you need. It provides all the tones that you have when you're listening to hip hop. I was really blown away when I was listening to like techno. Really clean sound on the bass. And then, you know, with the whole system connected together, man, I was impressed. So the bass you're going to get out of these, along with the other powered sub, like you don't even have to mix and match them. These two speakers go together very nicely and produce the sound that you're looking for. If you're looking for a club sound on the mini scale, I mean, it's not going to be like going into any professional club and, you know, but if you're looking for a mobile scale club sound, the ProReck 3200 is going to deliver what you're needing. It is very loud. I was listening to pretty much a little bit crested over half volume. I did crank it, but pretty much listening to half volume, and the bass was just where I needed it. I adjusted the equalizer as well, and you know, like I said, it works very well, and you can correct any issues you have depending on what kind of bass, but it has that bass that projects, which the other ones just didn't have. And I think the extra power too improved it as well. So really, for what you're getting here, guys, I really am digging this system. So that's the overview on the subs. I really like the new improved look. Good sounding wood, very professionally put together, no issues with packing or anything like that. Plugged it in, fan is not loud. Just overall, I'm super impressed. So I hope you guys tune in the next video. I will have it all put together. I will give you a little overview on the arrays, and then I'll also give a comparison video, which will probably be all the same video, but I'll compare it to the 3000 so you guys can get an idea. But really, guys, super impressed with these subs, the way they look and the way they sound. So all right, this is my video on the subs, guys. I can't wait to bring you the whole ensemble all together and give you guys a heads up on all that and compare them as well and give you all the information. So tune in for the next video on the ProReck 3200 Club. All right, ProReck Club 3200. All right, guys, coming to you soon. Stay tuned for the next video. We'll talk to you later.